So I'm gonna start the video now. I hope you do not listen to my music. I got a lot that I'm gonna say, but I don't think I'm gonna say much more in this video, right? So first things first, I made myself tea. I'm gonna just drink that. A lot of things with every process today. I don't have a strainer, so I guess I'm just gonna just drink it like that. It won't matter. Little thing, salt. I have salt there. We're gonna put it underneath our tongue. So, you know, because with water, if you didn't know, if you should drink water, it's always good to have salt underneath your tongue. The whole science is because like this goes into your bloodstreams, and then it helps you pick up the molecule. It makes the water go into your cell instead of just pissing it out. So I'm gonna do it with tea. It's mugwort. I'll put a picture of it actually. Okay, so let's just get started. I took this background because okay, the numbers are lining up, and this is my background, so it's going to correlate because this video is going to be about shifting your reality, right? It's going to go everywhere, but trust me, it's going to be about shifting reality. So this is confirmation for me, a lot of different things for me, and I wanted to keep it as a background here, as inspiration and focus that if we're on this, we're gonna get there. Nothing's gonna stop us, right? Okay, whatever. Let's just start drinking. Okay, so let me just start with saying. Okay, I'm just gonna read how it says here. Ask God, what do you want to experience? Oh, I just got a gulp of the herbs. Oh man. Ask, right? Because okay, you heard me say God works through people, right? God works through others and whatever. God wants to gift you. Like, let's say if you want to go around and be a princess in the world, you want the universe to treat you like a princess, you want to be a princess, ask God. Tell God, right? You know, whatever. You know, because ultimately, okay, how it goes when I say God and I speak about God, it's not somebody out of you. Like, it is because the energy made you, and that's why, but the whole thing, skipping all that and the how in the middle, whatever, it don't matter. You're ultimately asking yourself, and you're ultimately telling yourself that you want to be treated like a princess. You ultimately want that experience, that reality of being a princess. So you ask and you will receive, right? So the 3D world is the physical form of your insides, right? Did I put that? Of the manifestation. Okay, the 3D world is the physical manifestation of you, meaning that everything that you're manifesting consciously or subconsciously, well, subconsciously always, but consciously, it's going to be manifesting in a 3D. In my body, I thought about having a T manifested in my 3D. You know, I'm having the T, right? So that's how it is. So if you want to be a princess, you ask and this and that, and you feel okay. So this doesn't. I'm not gonna tie it to self-concept because I'm gonna do a separate video that I wanted to keep. So whatever. Okay. So shifting reality. How, like, ask yourself also, like, what is it that you want to embody? Like, wake up embodying that. Like, wake up embodying that. Okay, wake up embodying that. Because don't, like, there's gonna be today, as a matter of fact, today was so many things diverting from me to keep my energy on the whole. Everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna work out. It's always gonna work out, and it has worked out. So that's why I'm still on the train, because it's been working out. Everything's gonna work out. It's gonna work out eventually. It's going to work out. The struggle. My hands are black because I was doing my car. I was working on my car. Only supposed to take 1 day. It's on the 3rd day. A new mission. The life. Whatever. So everything was turned back. But then I have moments like this, and the whole thing is you got to keep on your track. I wrote something, and this is an affirmation, which, yeah, it says we all have weaknesses and doubts. The difference is staying in character and staying focused. I am focused. Today I almost had to tell somebody to fuck off. Not really, but like, it's a whole, like, I'm loving, like, I feel good inside. So please give me time. Like, I see where we're gonna go. Like, I see, not clearly, but I feel that everything is shifting. Everything is transmuting. Everything is shifting. My reality is shifting. And the thing is, when you get closer to the, the shift, everything is gonna feel like it's deteriorating, because you're gonna feel all the things that were holding you in that reality. You're gonna feel it more, because it's like it's not intentionally gripping you. They're not intentionally gripping you, but you feel it more because your brain and your mindset is already going into a different reality. That those words that if you were shifting, or you didn't want to go to reality, so you're not shifting, you're not in your shift already, that talk wouldn't have affected you, and you wouldn't have felt like, oh my god, they're keeping me stuck in this reality. Now I see this. You get me? So it's stuff like that too. So when you're shifting reality, everything feels dramatic, and but push through, because like, don't let anybody anything keep you in the state of mind that you're trying to leave behind. But it all came with a lot of realizations and strength in the whole being empowered. Today I felt power and feeling powerless, but still saying everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna work out. And that's what you have to keep at. You have to find what keeps you on track. Keeps you on track. Remember, we all have weaknesses and doubts, but the trick is staying focused. Staying focused and staying in character and staying focused. Okay. So it's already almost known to almost everybody around me that my inner reality is going to, like, my outer reality is going to match my inner reality. Simple as that. Simple as that. So it needs to match. If it's not matching, it's not adding up, it's not adding up. If it's not adding up, it's not adding up. I came home today, as a matter of fact, I'm not gonna get into the story, but I came home and something threw me off, and I was like, that's not in my reality. I don't want that shit in my reality. So, and then I had to kind of like go back and forth with, someone I do have to deal with. It's different essence too. Like, I felt a Libra essence today. I felt why they were Libra, and also too, in your reality shift. Let me put this clear. In your reality shift, you have to considerate the people around you in your reality. That's another thing. When you shift realities, who are they in your reality? Because you're going to confront, like, when you shift your realities, you're going to see that they're different in that reality. And also, because it's like when you shift, they ultimately could shift to but to how compatible it is to your shift, and they're gonna shift in that way, or they just don't shift and you shift, and then it's just they're still in that state. So it's kind of hard. So you have to consider people around you if you want it to be like, and it's to match the inner world that you want, that is your paradise. Like, being like, it's your paradise, and then other people can't really be in your paradise. Trust me, don't fuck it up. Like being around somebody that fucks it up. I know people been through that. Like, you invite somebody or whatever, you're just chilling with somebody, they fucked up the vibe. It's like, fuck, so when you're changing shit up, some people are not going to be there, and if you want them to be there, you have to kind of consider them in your reality. You get me? To send that positive vibe on how you want to uplift them in a sense. You get me? Uplift them in the sense you don't want them sad. So in your reality, they're not sad. They kind of got over the sad. They kind of like worked through it, So take that into consideration. So you could do a reality shift, and the person you love so dearly is not like keeping you there. And it's like, oh, because they're speaking through your old reality, and it takes you to your old reality, and you're already in your new reality. So